welcome to another episode of the Elevated Beauty Podcast. I'm your host, Emily Fouts, owner of Elevated Beauty Aesthetics in Sierra Vista. And today we're talking all about peel season. So peel season has officially started. I personally do peels all throughout the year, but we'll get a little bit more into that. So in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about what chemical peels I currently carry and use right now in my treatment room and what the different benefits are for them. So if you're interested, as always, just keep on listening. Okay, so peel season, fall, winter, that is when everyone starts doing peels, starts talking about peels. And what's the reason for that? Why can't you get a peel, or why do most people not like to get peels throughout the entire year? Well, here's why. In the fall and winter months, surprisingly enough, we are actually a little bit closer to the sun than we are in the summer months, but because it's colder, we are less likely to spend as much time outside, so exposing ourselves to the UV rays. Whereas in the summer, we're going out, we're having fun, we're going to parks, theme parks, beaches, hikes, all these different things, and so we're spending more time in the sun. So in the fall and winter, we're reducing that activity a little bit. So for a lot of people, that is the best time to get peels. So for myself, I have to trust my client and have a relationship with them and trust and know that they're going to take my advice. They have a history of being consistent with the advice that I give them. I know they're not going to get a peel and then lie to me and go to the beach and, harm themselves or anything like that. So if I have a good relationship with the client that I trust, I will give them a peel in the summertime because if you're educated enough, you know that you need to shield yourself from the sun after getting a chemical peel, no matter what time of the year it is. So the official start of peel season is, I believe, September the 7th, the day after Labor Day. That's like on a national registry or whatever. That just started like 2 years ago, I think. But anyways, fall, winter, that's peel season. And that, honestly, that is when I do start to kind of advertise my peels a little bit more. But yeah, I introduce peels as an option to all of my clients throughout the entire year. Like I said, as long as I trust them. So I'm going to talk about some of the peels that I carry right now. I have, 6 peels right now that I use, and I do want to expand that range. Right now I have a peel for every concern, but it is nice to have other ones that I can cocktail. That's what's amazing about the brand that I carry and that I primarily use, being Glymed Plus. Most all of their products are made to be able to cocktail with each other. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about them. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my most mild peel. This is kind of what Glymed Plus considers to be like a walk-in welcome peel almost. This is in their new range, the peptide range. It is the Peptide Perfection peel. And yes, it does have amazing results. I did one on one of my clients about a month ago. I have it on my service menu as the Quickie peel. So this peel doesn't necessarily require any prep. So that's what I love about it, because you can still get some good results from it, but it's not going to be a true chemical peel that you're actually going to experience peeling from. You might notice some flaking, of course. But yeah, this peel, it activates protein turnover through proteasome stimulation to help maintain the regeneration, proliferation, and migration of skin. So it helps to proliferate your skin cells. It helps encourage new skin cell production. And so this has an advanced peptide formula which helps to prevent DNA oxidation and fights environmental aging. So obviously it is very antioxidant rich. It is amazing for anyone who is concerned with preservation of the skin, aging skin. It's an amazing thing to cocktail with other peels or just receive it on its own as like a refresher. So I really love that. And then another one I have is the Lactic Action 30 Exfoliator. So I believe Glymed has the 30 and the 50 in the Lactic Action peels. So lactic acid is one of my favorite acids, actually, especially for hyperpigmentation. If you go look at my page, I have a before and after from results of 2 lactic peels on this woman who was experiencing post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from previous acne, and we did 2 lactic peels on her, and it was actually quite a mild peel, so she still experienced amazing results after those 2. We ended up doing a series of 3, but I left Colorado and I wasn't able to document the results of the 3rd peel. But yeah, I love lactic acid because it is a alpha hydroxy acid. It is not as strong as glycolic, and it also offers hydrating benefits. So yeah, the Lactic Action 30 exfoliator, it has 30% lactic acid with an active tyrosinase inhibitor. So tyrosinase inhibitors, you may or may not know, they block the melanin producing enzyme. So they keep you from producing further hyperpigmentation, and that's really, really vital in any chemical peel, and that's actually something that I require my clients to be on 4 to 6 weeks prior to getting a chemical peel, besides the quickie peel, the peptide perfection peel. And the oxygen regenerative peel, which I use in my oxygen revision therapy and as my mini peel add-on. So, but any real chemical peel that you're going to experience real peeling from, you do need to be using a tyrosinase inhibitor. And actually, I feel like everyone should be using a tyrosinase inhibitor. And fun fact, a lot of antioxidants also double as tyrosinase inhibitors as well. So anyways, this also has a lot of skin calming herbal extracts, and yeah, this is a preferred peel for deeper Fitzpatrick's. Another one that's amazing for all Fitzpatrick types is the Chocolate Power Skin Rescue Peel. Now this is a spicy peel. This has 50% lactic acid in it. So my approach to chemical peels is progressive rather than aggressive. So what I would like to do in the case that someone is receiving a Chocolate Power Skin Rescue Peel, I won't necessarily do this on someone for their first peel. I would do like the Lactic Action 30 exfoliator first, and then for their second peel, I would do the Chocolate Power Skin Rescue. So we would bump up from the 30 lactic acid to the 50% lactic acid in this one. So not only does the Chocolate Power Skin Rescue Peel have 50% lactic acid, which is going to resurface, reduce hyperpigmentation, increase cellular proliferation, regeneration. It also has cocoa extracts, resveratrol and acai berry, a really powerful antioxidant rich formula. So yeah, a lot of anti-aging and skin restoring benefits. It helps to reduce transepidermal water loss as well. So this is a favorite peel of mine. I actually did this recently on one of my clients that has hyperpigmentation on her whole face. She is a Fitzpatrick type 4. And we previously did the Peptide Perfection Peel, and then we did the Chocolate Power Skin Rescue Peel. So I'll be seeing her back soon, and then we're going to do a 3rd peel, which is going to be the Professional TCA 15%. I'm really excited about that because that is my strongest peel. That is one that you really experience real peeling from. A lot of peels you'll just experience flaking from, and I want to be transparent here and express that physical peeling is not an indication that the peel is working necessarily, because chemical peels work at a cellular level. So if you're actually having, like snake-like peeling that you're having to trim off with scissors, or if you're having flaking, you're still getting results. That's not an indication of your progress. But yeah, the Professional TCA peel is pretty strong. And so yeah, this one provides an aggressive medium chemical exfoliation, and it is amazing for melasma, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, sun damage, post-acne scars. It helps to smooth wrinkles. It stimulates collagen. So it does it all. And this is an amazing product to use. Obviously not as your first one. You would want to use this as like a second peel, in my opinion. And then we have the Vitamin A Professional Peel. I used this one last week, cocktailed with the Peptide Perfection Peel. It was my client's first peel. She was prepped, although, so I felt confident doing this peel on her. So this is, obviously it has vitamin A in it. So it has, I believe it's 10% vitamin A, 10% glycolic acid, and then it has some TCA in it. I don't know the percentage of TCA. I want to say it's all like 10% for some reason. So not only does it have that, but it has green tea leaf extract in it, bearberry leaf extract, licorice root extract, malic acid, cranberry extract, pumpkin ferment filtrate. All of the Glymed products, they have all of these amazing extracts and stuff. Vitamin C. So yeah, it has tyrosinase inhibitors in here as well. Retinol. So yeah, I love this peel. It's amazing for fine lines and wrinkles, dullness in the skin, some hyperpigmentation as well. It's not my go-to peel for necessarily targeting hyperpigmentation directly, but I love this peel for like dullness, fine lines, and wrinkles. So besides that one, this is my last one that I have right now. This is the Sal X20 salicylic acid peel, and this is a leave-on peel. Obviously it has 20% salicylic acid, which offers a strong exfoliation and deep stimulation that results in increased cellular turnover. It's amazing for people that have thick, oily skin, acneic skin. Anyone that has dry skin, you don't want to use this on, because salicylic acid as a beta hydroxy acid, it does get into the pore. It dries up your oils. So with that, obviously you don't want to use it on a dry skin type. So yeah, this is a peel that you leave on. I love it for the back, for back acne, or obviously, facial acne as well. So yeah, those are my 6 peels that I carry right now. I do want to bring on another peel from Glymed Plus that is really great for acne, so I've heard, is the 5-berry pigment control peel. So I don't have that one right now, and I don't necessarily need it, but like I said, I love to cocktail my peels to customize them for my guest. So that's another one that I want to add to the collection. And let's see, so like I said, I do require my clients to be on tyrosinase inhibitor 4 to 6 weeks prior to receiving a chemical peel. If you're new to giving chemical peels, or if you're thinking about receiving a chemical peel, that's something that you don't necessarily hear a lot, especially in like newer estheticians. And I myself, when I was a newer esthetician, I didn't know what a tyrosinase inhibitor was. So I always like to educate my clients, even if they're not going to receive a peel from me. I like to let them know, if they are interested or considering ever receiving a chemical peel, that it is important for them to be using a tyrosinase inhibitor, because as I explained before, tyrosinase inhibitor blocks that melanin producing enzyme. So that ensures that your skin is going to be protected and that you're not going to produce any potential post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation from your peel. It's just helping to preserve our results and insurance for our skin. So a lot of antioxidants, like I said, are tyrosinase inhibitors. Some of my favorite ones are vitamin A, actually, and then vitamin C. We also have licorice root extract, which is a favorite of mine, Arbutin, and there are many more. I think I have an episode, if you scroll down a little bit more, talking all about tyrosinase inhibitors. But yeah, I do require prep. I don't do blind peels, and it's really concerning, but there's all types of types. In any industry that you are, there's going to be people that do things different ways, and people that just do services kind of because they can, and I hate to say that, but there are, just like with a tattoo artist, there might be a tattoo artist that really invest in themselves and like apprentices, someone that they are really, really admire, and then there are other tattoo artists that are just slinging needles because it makes them money. So I hope that kind of makes sense. There are people out there that do chemical peels without proper education for their clients, or even proper education for themselves. So I like to provide that education to everybody, because I feel like it should be widely known. And then for myself, whenever I am offering a revisional treatment, a chemical peel, or CIT therapy, I don't know why I said therapy, collagen induction therapy. Anyways, when I'm offering either of those revisional treatments to my guest, I give them an aftercare kit. And so I have 3 products, and obviously my client already has to be using SPF in their routine, so I don't supply them at SPF, but I do give them the Mega Purifying Cleanser from Glymed, all in travel sizes. I give them the Ultra Hydrogel, I think it's called Ultra Hydrogel, that or just Hydrogel, and then the Rosacea Relief Moisturizer. So the reason I give them those 3 aftercare products is because I want to ensure that they have what they need to properly take care of their skin post-peel. You don't want to use any products that are going to be stimulating to the skin. So all 3 of those products are chosen because they have really calming effects, they offer hydration, and they don't stimulate the skin. So yeah, I make sure that my clients are sent home with that, because you've got to think, if someone is dealing with acne, they're probably using an AHA cleanser or a BHA cleanser, and then they probably have a serum with, not everyone necessarily has that product range at home that doesn't have any stimulating active ingredients in there. So to kind of end the episode, a few reasons why you might want to consider a chemical peel or how a chemical peel might benefit you. Obviously, a chemical peel is going to resurface the skin. Most of them, they have alpha hydroxy acids in there, which break the bonds between your skin cells and help to create cellular renewal, revealing kind of like new baby skin. So if you have texture issues, your skin is feeling dull, it's not feeling plump and smooth and hydrated, obviously you want to be on the right home care routine. So first you need to invest into your home care and make sure you're using products that are beneficial to your goal. But yeah, that is a reason that you could get a chemical peel, to revitalize and renew your skin. You're feeling dull, you want to feel smooth and fresh. So not only that, cellular regeneration, but also collagen induction. So inducing collagen synthesis. So increasing fibroblast activity, that will increase collagen production, elastin fiber production. So anyone that is noticing a little bit of loss of volume in their skin, feeling like the elasticity isn't there like it used to be. Of course, I do prefer microneedling, also known as collagen induction therapy, for that, but chemical peels can be amazing for increasing collagen production as well as some laser treatments, like a photofacial laser is amazing for that. But I don't offer that. I offer chemical peels and collagen induction therapy through microneedling. So I always like to, even if anyone is concerned with loss of volume and loss of collagen, I do like to sandwich a chemical peel in there, but I will steer you more towards microneedling. So not only that, but fine lines and wrinkles, of course, because that is due to aging, just our facial movements. It can be exaggerated by going unprotected outside, not using SPF, dehydration, just not using the proper skincare. So yeah, like I said, you want to make sure that you're using what's beneficial to you at home, but chemical peels are amazing at fine lines. Deeper wrinkles, of course, not as much. They will help, but they're amazing for fine lines. Deeper wrinkles, you want to do something a little more aggressive, like a laser or microneedling. So fine lines, wrinkles, collagen production, cellular renewal, creating that smoother skin if you're having texture issues. Speaking of texture issues, like acne scarring, that chemical peels are amazing for acne scarring, not just post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, but like texturized acne scarring it's good for, mixed with microneedling as well. So acne, active acne even, as long as you don't have any open sores, But Active Acne Cystic Acne is amazing for that. So I wouldn't normally do a chemical peel on someone that has like whiteheads or blackheads at all. That's something that can be corrected with home care. But more inflammatory acne, cystic acne, nodular, things like that, you can use a chemical peel for and really get down to the root of that and help to clear it up. So, acne, skin texture, signs of aging, those are all amazing reasons to get a chemical peel. And even if you're not dealing with any of those, a yearly chemical peel is amazing to just keep your skin balanced, keep that cellular regeneration at a healthy level. Because after we reach the age of 25, we produce 1% collagen less per year, and we just need help with that cellular renewal. So a yearly chemical peel is going to be amazing at age revision and preservation of your skin. So I recommend that to most everyone, and you are going to notice the benefits of it. So some things that you can do to prep for a chemical peel, besides obviously using a tyrosinase inhibitor and being a religious SPF user, is prepping your skin with an alpha hydroxy acid. So what this is going to do is this is going to get your skin used to a cellular renewal rate. So if you use like a low dose alpha hydroxy acid serum throughout the week, or if you have like an alpha hydroxy acid mask that you can use like once a week leading up to the peel, that's going to be amazing. And I do have pre and post care instructions. Even in cleanser, the Gentle Face Wash from Glymed Plus has glycolic acid in it. So anything with a low level alpha hydroxy acid is going to be amazing. Or if you are a vitamin A user, so if you use retinol, your skin is going to be pretty well prepped. So that's what I have my clients do prior to the peel. And like I said in my pre and post care instructions, I do inform my guests to discontinue the use of any of those active ingredients like alpha hydroxy acid or vitamin A 4 to 7 days prior to the service, because you want to let your skin calm down and not be too overexposed and overstimulated when you receive the peel. So that's what we do to prep for the peel. And then post-peel, of course, you want to make sure that you have your aftercare products that I provide, and you're going to use those until they run out. Basically, they last about 3 days or so. And then after that, like 3-4 day mark, depending on what peel you get, your skin has like calmed down a bit, the pH level is starting to balance out a bit more, and you can go back to some of your regular skincare products. But so you want to take it gentle for a little while, wear SPF religiously like always, and wear a wide brimmed hat. So a baseball hat is not preferred. You would want to wear like I said, a wide brim hat, one that goes all the way around if you're going to be outside. If you're going to be in the car, things like that, because UV rays do penetrate through glass. So it's important to know that. And then I always let people know that obviously the results are going to be accumulative because it's working on a cellular level, so your cells need time to respond. So you'll see your best results like the 1 to 3 month mark post peel, and just keep up on that cellular renewal at home. So you can keep it up, keep the work up. What's the word I'm trying to use? I guess like educate your cells. So encourage your cells to renew. And so it takes time. It takes time with these revisional treatments. Microneedling as well, you don't really notice any results until like 6 weeks plus post, because your cells need time to respond. So it's important to know that as well. And when I am doing chemical peel on somebody, if they have like just concerns with dullness and texture, You can get one peel, or if it's just like a maintenance yearly peel. But if they actually have a concern such as fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, acne, we do a series. We do at least a series of 3, because whenever you're targeting a specific concern, you want to stay on top of it, and you do want to educate those cells. It's kind of like an exercise. You want to keep them working out in a sense, if that makes sense. So yeah, we do a series of at least 3 when we're targeting any specific concern, and we space those 4 to 6 weeks apart so we can really stay on top of it and produce those results. So yeah, that is just what I do for my clients and what I'm using. So I hope maybe someone benefited from this, you got a little bit more insight, or you learned about some new peels that maybe you might want to carry. Hearing about what other people do in their treatment room. It always gives me new ideas, and just keeps me having an open mind. My way isn't the best way. No one's way is necessarily the best way, but this is what I do to produce results, and that's how I feel about peels and peel season. So thank you guys so much for listening. As always, I will see you next Monday, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, for another episode. And sorry today wasn't posted at 8 a.m. I was running a little bit behind, but it happens. So I will see you guys next time.